Now, this video is brought to you guys by the EA Game Changer program. Shout out to EA for flying your boy out to EA Play out in Los Angeles this year to get this Madden 19 early gameplay footage for you guys. And if you haven't seen my other videos, honestly, I just want to give it to you guys. I want you guys to, I'm not trying to edit it, not trying to do anything crazy with it. I'm not trying to make you feel any kind of way that the game is great, that it's bad. It's up to you guys to make your own minds up, so definitely get in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. This is going to be a game where I am playing with the Madden Legends, taking on the Madden Elites. I end up just going with the Legends, and this is one of my first games I'm actually playing on PC. So just understand that this is a work in progress. That's the main reason I'm not talking much. This is just it's an earlier build of the game. It's not going to be final, but it lets us see what they're working on, and we get a gist of what the game's gonna look like, right? And people will say, well, the game is X amount of weeks away. This is the final build. I've been play testing the game, for years now, and I played the EA Play build 2 years in a row, and even with them moving the release date up a little bit, there's so many tuning and tweaks. The zones just got tuned differently, and that affected the game big time last year, and you guys heard my thoughts on that. And so I'm not really here to give my thoughts on it. Y'all know it's not because your boy is afraid to. I just don't know that it's worth it at this point. And so when I go out and I'm able to play the game closer to launch and I come back with more early footage for you guys, I would love to go a lot deeper and share more details on my thoughts, but I just don't know that my thoughts matter. So I'm going to shut up, let you guys watch this unedited gameplay of Madden 19 on the PC, which was my favorite, way to play the game. I definitely preferred the PC. There was no frame rate lock. You could play on a different, they had a little wider resolution monitor. The graphics were better. So I got a lot of PC gameplay for you guys. And so just enjoy. I was trying to mix it up. I kept in mind that when I play the game, I'll run a few plays the same way. I kind of want to lab blitzes, and I was trying to do this crazy stuff, and I realized let me just try and play for the casual person that's watching. So I tried to mix the play call up. I tried to play like you guys typically wouldn't see me play, when I'm going try hard and trying to win. And I was playing the computer. I think it was on All Pro. This was competitive, I believe. All Pro competitive. And so, yeah, man, let me know your guys' thoughts. Hope you guys enjoy. God first. God bless.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Call it no gain on the dump off, and it's 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
No
yardage.
yards.
Okay.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. That time a slant. Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time, he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment, defense.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, you know, that extra emphasis on it, got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Brady now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady will try again on 2nd down. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Solid opening drive so far. Now can they cash in 1st and goal? Brady to throw again. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Brady, maybe a free play here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah,
Still 2nd
offsides,
down.
easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They'll try again now on 2nd and goal, this time from a bit closer. Brady to throw on 2nd down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
It's Young on first down. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's is Young. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The former Boston College linebacker up the road, Luke Kuechly, in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out now come the Legends. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Luke Kuechly in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Young now, throwing on 3rd and long. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Detroit! They're going to try and throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule.
Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Dumps it off to Gurley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Bell, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends.
They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we...
And got his man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A gain of 39 that time. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter.
And now we've got a tie game after that touchdown. And you and I both know what that means. Extra point in this situation, this little time left takes on some extra emphasis, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Now inside the final minute, can they get it and hold on? Extra point attempt to come here. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the 8-time Pro Bowler, Steve Atwater.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And now whistles blow here. Play is stopped, and we're going to get a timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Now for the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. One final try now for Brady. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.